Jets quarterback Zach Wilson taking a break from 10th grade physics class to meet with the media. My God, he looks younger a year later. He looks younger. Pete, it's not an insult to tell somebody they look young. That's a compliment. He looks younger a year later.
Yeah, all right. Whatever you say, old timer. He will look older. He looks good to me. He looks good. All right, old timer, get off his back. You get off my Zach Wilson's back. All right. It's my other quarterback here in the New York area. Let's go.
Well, the quarterback needs some help, and he may get Deebo Samuel. There were some developments yesterday. Deebo Samuel goes back to social media, and he complained about people talking about a situation they know nothing about. Hey, Deebo, tell us then. You go public with your trade request, and then you ghost us for a week as to why you want out. Here's how the world works, Deebo, and I say this out of a place of benevolence. I'm not trying to give him a hard time. He just needs to understand he's a young guy. If he was my son, and he's probably my son's age, if not younger, he's 26, so he's a little bit older than my son, I would say to Deebo, look, when you do something like this, when you want to be traded by an NFL team, people are going to want to know why. And if you don't tell them why, you know what they're going to start doing? They're going to start supplying the why on their own. That's what people do. They're not just going to sit there and say, oh, wow, Deebo wants to be traded. I wonder why. Well, he'll tell us at the appropriate time. Let's not think about it at all until he tells us what the reason is. This is what we do. And there aren't that many possible reasons. It's either something obvious, like they haven't offered me enough money. I don't like the fact that they're running me between the tackles on a regular basis, or I don't want to live in California. Those are the obvious ones. Maybe it's something else. But until he tells us, we're not just going to sit there and say, it's none of our business. Of course it's our business. He's a public figure. He plays pro football. 49ers fans want to know what the hell happened, because until you know what happened, until you know how it went wrong, you have no idea whether or not it can be fixed.
Yeah. I don't understand this either. I love, we both love Deebo Samuel. We do. I don't understand this with the pro athletes, though, lately. Like, wait, I'm doing all these things, and wait, you're giving me attention and I don't want attention right now, but later when things are good, I want that attention and come back. That's where. So I want to be like, with one of these guys, I want to be like, okay, fine, we won't follow your story. And then when you get traded to a new team, nobody will talk about it. We're not even going to talk about it. And then when you have your press conference to hold up your jersey, no media is going to be there because it doesn't matter. Like, I want to call the bluff on these guys a little bit one of these times. To go, okay.
I've done that. Oh, I've done that. It's gotten me in trouble before with guys like J.J. Watt. It's the, hey, everybody look at me. What the hell are you looking at? They want attention on their own terms. Right. They don't want to be criticized for the things they seek attention for. They don't want people guessing at reasons to try to solve a mystery that they created. Aaron Rodgers is like that, too.
Yeah,
Aaron Rodgers is like that.
Yeah,
he wants to build a mystery, and they don't want anyone to try to solve it. If you try to solve it, you don't know what you're talking about. Well, tell us what you're talking about then.
Yeah, I know. And then they don't get enough attention, and they're like, why aren't more people paying attention to me? And it's like, well, I don't know. You told us to stop, so I don't know what the hell to do. I mean, what the I don't know. Hey, jeez.
Oh, whoa. Oh, wait.
Peacock first.
I
did. It came out of my mouth. Right. Yes. There's a peacock first right there. Okay. Welcome to Peacock.
Let me tell you this. But instead of taking a break and coming back and reading an apology we don't mean, let me just go ahead and say now we're not sorry it happened.
I'm sorry.
Life is rated R.
It slipped.
If you don't like it, go watch something else.
That's why you're my host. See, I like you. That's right. We doubled down on that. I like it. And I'm sorry, though. I didn't mean to let that slip, but I got emotional and funny there, and it came out. That's the real. That's the real. All right.
Pay no attention to that profanity. It's 11 hours, 35 minutes, and 47 seconds.
Yeah. Look over there. Look. All right. The other thing I want to say just before we get off of Deebo, too, is Deebo's not getting traded this weekend. That's not going to happen. It's another one. I'll get down and kiss your feet, even though you probably don't want me to kiss your feet.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
All right. Well, I'll bet another steak dinner that I owe you. All right.
I'll take some sticky icky.
Okay, fine. Let's bet that. I don't think he gets traded this weekend just because of all the things we've discussed. You've hit on it. We've hit on it. It's going into year 4. He's just about to hit the prime. They want Trey Lance to work. He's arguably the best player on their team. For a guy like Shanahan, he is the most important piece as far as how he wants to play that creativity. I just don't think the 49ers, even though the draft is here and all that, I don't think they're going to do that this weekend. One, I think it's going to be hard for teams to figure it all out, the package, the money, all of that right here in the midst of the draft. Two, I think the 49ers are going to go down swinging like we've been talking about trying to salvage this relationship because of how important he is. So that's where I think if something happened with Deebo Samuel, which I don't expect, it'll be later on. I don't think we're going to hear action tonight or anytime this weekend.
By the way, I don't think you want to do a weed bet for me. I have a feeling yours is a lot better than what I can muster down here in West Virginia.
Yeah, don't even worry. I don't want your stuff, so don't worry. If I lose, I'll send it to you, and we'll just call it even.
I just did some research. I thought Dank was bad. Apparently, Dank is good.
Dank is good. Schwag is
good?
bad. Dank is good.
Okay.
Schwag is bad. Right.
All right. I've learned something new
It's the
today.
best show ever. This is awesome.
Hey, always be careful when you're messing around with Urban Dictionary. You never quite know what you're going to get. The most innocuous phrase can end up being something that will leave you speechless, quite frankly.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.